You mentioned papaya. Also, hi everyone. How are y'all doing this fine evening? I'm doing much better now since, guess what? Supposedly, I think, I'm praying, but supposedly, I fixed my internet problem, so we shouldn't have any more problems with me dropping frames. Isn't that nice? It's so great, isn't it? Isn't it, Mimic?
Yep.
Where's my game? There's my game.
What's this look like? Hold on. Oh wait, I forgot the crafting gear looks sick.
They're doing something else before they enter the world. But actually, while we're waiting for them, take a look at this guy. Take a look at this guy. Does he look familiar?
I need to...
He's literally Sora. Look, he has the hair, and the ears act as part of the hair. That's so cool. His name is Sora Lightheart. That's so fucking clever.
Nice. I need to put together some glams for where we are in the story.
Glams. I can't wait until I'm able to do more glams.
Can you use the glamour dresser? I forget.
I think I did. I did get my carpenter level 17.
Well, that's just glamoring in general. Can you use the glamour dresser in the end room?
I believe so.
Okay.
I mean, we were able to put on this outfit, although this thing kind of overrode my glasses, which is lame as hell. But you know.
Oh, you can probably put there is a glasses slot.
There is?
Like for face wear. Yeah. So it's on the left side under your boots for face wear.
Left side under. Ah. Aha!
You have to like unlock it, but like, you know.
Fuck! That bunny lady is going to town on the air.
Anyway, I just spent almost 500,000 gil on a chess piece.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Well, I need it so I can raid.
I know, I'm just teasing.
I also need to do the new extreme at some point to get my Reaper weapon.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you told me about what that means at one point, but I just forgot.
So you know the trials, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the trials, after like the normal mode trials, this includes the hard modes in Realm Rewards under the normal modes.
Yeah.
Then there's the extreme versions of those trials, which are harder.
Oh, right.
And have like juiced up mechanics.
So they're just called extremes for short. Gotcha.
Yeah. And of course there was an extreme that came out with the trial that came out with this patch that you can't do yet because you're not...
Because I'm...
You're not
poor!
And you can't get to Dawn Trail until you have enough monies to buy the game and then also pay for the thing.
Hey Chad, do you mind doing me a favor real quick?
I'm so upset they don't have the hairstyle I want to use. You know, I could if I wanted to. You know Snow from Final Fantasy 13?
No.
No? Oh.
I'm still on Final Fantasy 6, or no, 5, remember? That's the one with the meteors, right? Or is that 6?
Something like that. No, 6 is with Kefka.
Right, the one that... with the guy with the laugh that everyone used for Sonic.exe fan games. I remember.
Yeah. I remember using this.
It sucks even more because I grew up with those fan games, not actually playing them, but like hearing that fucking laugh specifically. And now every time I see a cutscene with Kefka in it, and I hear that goddamn laugh, I just remember that goddamn hedgehog. And I hate it. I hate it so much.
I also have to put together like the glams on my home world. because I can't do it on. Well, last time I tried, it didn't let me. I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, there.
Like I can't like use the aesthetician on anything but my home world. There's a lot you can't do if you're not on your home.
There was like you paused for a second. I was like, oh shit, did the frames
Okay,
drop?
so we're
No,
in,
thank God.
We are in patches, in the patches for A Realm Reborn, right?
I believe so. We had finished that one. We had finished that one string of raids with better Thancred.
Right.
I definitely remember her name. What are you talking about?
Better think. I love that.
And that fucking plot twist, goddamn. I refuse to believe that that's actually like their grandfather. That has to be a fucking fake.
We'll find out.
Oh, hey, a fellow sprout.
Trying to find something that would be.
Attuning to the Aetherite for the first time. Oh,
God
that's...
damn it, OBS.
Did it crash on you?
Yeah, hold on. God forbid I fucking update anything in this.
I love this music. I love this game's music. I know I keep saying that every time, but God, I love this game's music. Money.
Alright, I'm gonna leave OBS open as a threat.
It's just like, if you crash again.
I don't think I don't really have much.
I swear to the 12.
Where this?
Also, I downloaded the companion app that you told me about. That you can apparently use an emote to doom scroll with, and
Yep.
I can't use it because I'm on the free trial.
Trial. Oh, well.
Ah,
Things to look forward to.
true. Chat, please help me. If you want me to use the companion app and I can scroll on my tablet for sucker, please donate to my Ko-fi. Why is this making me laugh? I'm just selling out.
You know what? I could wear 2B's outfit. But that's
Dude.
not really 2B from Nier Automata.
Oh, the one that everyone sexified
Yeah.
on Twitter. Yeah, I've seen some shit. Don't go on Twitter, kids. It's awful. That Lalafell is going insane over there.
Yeah.
I see Sora is still just wandering around the Aetherite Plaza.
Keep that.
I wonder why he is do what he do.
That doesn't look bad.
I'm just gonna go sit on the bench next to him.
Do it.
My little puff of darkness. She's so fucking cute, I love her. This is the best thing I could have gotten from that boss fight. Not the cosmetics, not the weapons, just the Puff of Darkness minion. She's so goddamn cute. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten this into an MMO since freaking Wizards 101. It's my girlfriend! Hang on! VitoTube isn't... Hold on. There we go! My girlfriend! Look, it's Sora! Literally, it's just Sora! Look at him! He's literally Sora! Name, appearance, he's Sora! He's sorta Sora!
Myself. Alright,
I don't know, but I'm happy.
I hate OBS so fucking much.
Missing the huge shoes. Yeah, I don't think this game like lets you have huge shoes like Sora's, but god, that would complete the look 100%. Oh, actually, do you still want to do a shared chat if you can get OBS to work?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Unmute the mic. Unmute Discord.
I should open a Firefox real quick. Hang on. God bless. You'd think it was pollen seasons and I had allergies. But neither of them are true. Those things are true. I'm a knock. Oh, hey, it's me.
Alright, speak.
Hello.
Right,
Hello.
okay.
Hello. Hello. I heard myself. Had to mute your stream. Actually, hang on. Is it? Can I do this in Hang on. I can. I can just mute the tab instead of muting the stream. That way, it counts as a viewer.
What do you mean?
Excuse me.
Alright. You're in Gridania?
Yep.
Okay, I'm on my way. I have the glam I will use for the rest of A Realm Reborn put together.
I started sharing chat if you want to do that.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
Did it wake? Oh, I gotta mute myself to call. Hang on. There we go. Yay, it worked!
Hey.
Where are you? You coming? I really wish I recorded my action to like a reaction to seeing Sora Lightheart for the first time. Y'all should have seen it. I was like geeking out to mimic, like, dude, look, it's Sora, and also look, he's back. I loved you in KH2, and you were mourning for your loss of Goof Troop. I loved you in KH2. I should have gotten some coffee before this. Hi.
Yo.
You look like a military guy. And it looks snazzy on you. Actually, you kind of look like a male bunny Chell.
A male bunny what?
Chell, you know, from Portal. Well, specifically Portal 2, because in that game she has her jumpsuit, like, tied up. Also, look! Look! It's one of our guys! Look at this!
Where?
Right here, right in front of me.
I don't see who you're seeing.
Well, the audience will back me up. I just realizing in the first cage, we hear Sora's mom in his bedroom. Does that mean he got whisked away to another world and left his family behind? No, his family got consumed by the darkness. Along with the rest of their world. The fact that I was able to say that so casually, good Christ.
Oh, I see. He's not there for me.
I gotcha.
You know what? Oh, the Crystal Braves that we are not happy with right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you are. We're fine. I don't like them because Alpha now. Anyway, continue.
Wait, did I oh my god, I fucking mixed up her name. God damn it. I meant to say better Alpha, no, not better Thancred.
Alizé.
Yes. God damn it.
The Horizon.
God, I'm mixing up names. Thancred's the one with several colors of depression. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So where are we going?
Horizon. We're going to the Waking Sands so we can talk to Urianger.
All right. Gay best friend of girl who says bruh. There are some names that I just cannot remember, so I'm just referring to, like, Joe Cat's list. Words. I'm referring to how Joe Cat refers to them as jokingly in his how I enjoyed FF after 300 hours video. I'll never get tired of the song for the Waking Sands. Wait for me! Wee! There we go. Wouldn't let me in for some reason. Okay, now will I get that quest that we had to do all those raids for?
Yeah.
What did you say it was called?
Alizé's Pledge.
There it is! It's here! It's finally here!
Did you get to view the opening cutscene?
Not yet. Want me to share my screen with you?
Yeah, I want to see what you're seeing.
I don't know. One moment. I got.
Here's free for the certificate. Oh, okay. I see.
Alright. Accept.
Never mind. Accept Alizé's Pledge.
Yeah!
Full glad am I for thy safe return. Lady Alizé hath appraised me of thy many experiences. As thou wilt doubtless be aware, Master Louis Swamp.
Hello?
Sorry. Master Louis Swamp was my lady's grandsire. Gravely concerned was I for her safety, but 'twould seem I need not have been so. With all my heart, I do thank thee for watching over her.
I swear, every single time you pause, my head, like snaps to OBS at the drop frame counter. It's still 0, by the way, which is a
Thou
miracle.
must speak with Mistress Alizé upon that which transpired within the binding coil. May it serve to bring us closer to the truth of the calamity.
This is the quest? Really?
Shall we begin then? Urianger, I understand you have a report of your own to share with us.
God damn it, this is the entire quest.
Aye, my lady. Even as thou didst emerge from the depths, an etheric disturbance betokening a primal activity was observed. In Mordona was it marked first. By comparison of time and magnitude, we have since deduced its origin, the Cartano Flats.
Origin.
Strange. There have been no reports of primal activity in that region. It could only have been Bahamut. That would certainly explain how we came to be in northern Thanolin. Somehow, the cavern took us all the way from Vilbrin to the heart of Aldenard. Would seem so, my lady.
Oh my god.
It is all but certain, then. After Bahamut disappeared 5 years ago, he hid himself but deep beneath Cartano, and has since lain dormant, regenerating. Aye, my lady. Taken together with thine own account of Bahamut's continued presence, the land's slowness to heal and the disorder of the etheric currents do point to one conclusion. Bahamut stirreth. If left unchecked, the primal shall drink of Eorzea's life forth till he doth awaken, to rain ruin upon the land. God fucking... you know what? Fuck
Leave it to us.
I don't care anymore.
Wait, were you reading off my screen?
No. OBS crashed again.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm just not gonna. I don't care.
Don't worry. It'll all be saved on my VOD.
Rest assured, I do not mean to give up. Bahamut may still live, but so too does grandfather.
Does he
For the
though?
past 5 years, he has been keeping vigil over his nemesis, making certain that the primal does not escape. Master Louis Soir doth yet live. I durst not hope. Thou art certain 'twas no mere manifestation of thine all too sorely felt grief. I know how desperate this may sound, Urianger, but I saw him with my own 2 eyes, as did Mimic and Ellie. He vanished deeper into the labyrinth before we had a chance to speak. 2 more like fragments of Dalamud pierced the earth when the lesser moon fell. One we have seen. If we can but find the other 2, I am certain that we will find grandfather as well. Thou believest, so believest, my lady, that I too shall have faith. If it please you, I shall notify the grand companies of this development. All Eorzea must stand united if we are to avert a repeat of the calamity. That will not be necessary, Urianger. Being the great conciliator that he is, Alphino will seek to unite Eorzea of his own accord. If rumors are true, the endeavor is already well underway.
Oh god, no.
So let us leave the diplomacy to the diplomat, while we continue our investigation of Bahamut. I swear to you, no matter what it takes, we will find my grandfather, and uncover the whole truth of the calamity. You have heard me swear to do these things, but without your strength, I cannot hope to make good on my word. The danger to Eorzea is not past. For the sake of all who abide here, I pray that you will ever be our sword in the darkness. I mean, I guess.
Sure, why not? You sung that just as it started for me. That's really great. Primal nature, another turn in the coil. The king lives, whirl of a time.
A crystal choked abyss lieth. You're talking to Urianger again, yes?
Yeah, I already did that.
For the next quest?
Which one? Primal nature? The king
Another
lives?
turn of the coil.
Ah. Okay. Now I am.
Abyss lieth beneath the Cartano Flats, the unholy cradle of an elder primal. And by thy hand where truth great and terrible rested from those once celestial depths. Yet, as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with an irresistible allure. Ne'er have the mysteries of the Red Moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alice hath sent word of her coming. 'Tis time once more to brave the precipice, and leap unflinching into the jagged wound that doth gape beneath the land.
Woo!
Let's go!
Let's go! Yahoo!
Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting over long.
Howdy.
Mimic, Ellie, I am both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I would not waste your time with trivialities. Let us proceed directly to the discussion of that which we have learned, and that which we hope to learn anon. Initially, there was
Yay.
evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Oxidans, and to explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will well recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite. And within the depths of that structure, we discovered not the new primal we had expected, but the broken form of Bahamut himself. Yet even this great revelation would soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather. I have since shared our sundry findings with Rambrose, preeminent scholar of the Sons of St. Cornac, and he in turn did kindly furnish me with his theory concerning the Elder Primal's Allegan prison. It would seem that the Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun, and thence channeled this radiant bounty unto the Crystal Tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. 'Twas for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon to serve as its living core. Do you remember the sight that greeted us in the culmination of our journey? The colossal devices that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal. From the information provided to us by the Sons of St. Cornac, we have learned that these contraptions were termed internment hulks, and that each bore the designated Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. First, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering Bahamut incapable of escape, hence the binding coils of Bahamut.
Fair enough.
And second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the selfsame energy which prevents him from moving also serves to sustain his corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor truly live. He merely is allowed to be. For century upon century was the Elder Primal thus imprisoned, bound about in fetters so subtle in their working, and yet so adamant that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long-departed captors.
Goody.
It has long been held that the primals require the prayers of the faithful followers to exist, yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be, then, that the Allegans found a way to simulate prayer itself? It seems the only logical explanation. I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all of the internment hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into the aether.
Yeah, I got all that, definitely.
On the evidence of thy previous foray, we determined that the Elder Primal had sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus did we commence to scour the realm, and found in the 12th zone an as yet unexplored fragment of the Lesser Moon bearing a most familiar etheric signature.
Ooh, my home region!
And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which this North Shroud fragment and the second of the internment hulks can be entered. As he is soared in the darkness, I would have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side.
Doing what exactly?
Once you have made your preparations, head to Fallgourd Float, and make yourself known to my assistant, Serpent Lieutenant Anael. Close enough. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. Got it.
Understood.
I will break these Allegan fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut.
I still refuse to believe that's actually your granddad. Alright, where to now? Map. The Black Shroud. Let's go! Yahoo!
I'm gonna have to fresh install OBS, and I'll do that when we take our break.
God bless, I should have drank my coffee.
You can make your coffee once we go on break.
True. Oh, wait. I didn't even...
Thing coming.
Good Christ! What the hell was that you were riding on?
There's a behemoth. Like what we fought in the labyrinth.
Right.
Mimklikis, Ellie Pilblegirl, I have been expecting you. My name is Anael. I have been accorded the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder, that I may better assist Lady Alize with her endeavors here in the 12th Wood. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery, and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Alder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with the one you explored in Lenosha, likely plays host to a similar complement of guardians. But if your words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead, pray seek out my comrade in the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and will be well placed to show you the thing, if nothing else.
God, sorry for constantly on. Is that a goddamn flying polar bear?
Yeah.
I have several questions.
Hey, look at me.
And one of the most important ones is, how do I get one?
I think it'll end up being in the cash shop, but this was part of a Christmas event. Come here, real fast. Turn around.
Uh-huh.
Come back. Look at me.
You look so smug on that thing. I love it.
Dark by served private. You should put that away.
Chip back, chip back. There we go.
Business brings you to this broken land. Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fists of a wandering golem, I suggest you bugger up.
Oi, I was sent here.
Oh, my apologies. Lady Alice did send word of your impending arrival, but 'twould seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless adventurers. Behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the Red Moon Dalamud. Our initial survey covered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path which should grant you access to the entrance, and that, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended.
Damn it.
The interior? Well, assuming the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located at the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defenses of which the Allegans seemed so indecently fond. If you would know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself.
Well,
Lady Alze will soon be arriving at Foghorn Float. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. The road ahead promises peril aplenty. I would humbly suggest that this is not the occasion to stint on preparation or provisions. May the 12 watch over you.
maybe get a coffee because you're yawning so damn much. Oh, hey, look, Star's live. Also, I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Just a quick moment. Also, I love that flying ass, a freaking guinea pig. Whatever.
The mouse.
It's cute.
Kangaroo rat. Also, do you see the ball that's glowing up top?
It looks like a Moogle.
Yeah, you see the ball that's glowing up top?
Yeah, that's what I said. It looked like a Moogle's ball.
Right. That's the actual being. The rat is actually just.
Are you serious? That thing?
Yeah.
What's the point of the rest of the body then?
So it's from a kind of type of dungeon that was released in Endwalker, but the lore for it is that it was created to be essentially like a maid,
I see.
and so it uses the body to as a duster and a sponge.
That's hilarious. That's why it's called Sponge. Oh. Okay, one moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I am back. Sorry.
Finally! Oh my God!
I had to blow my nose.
It's been 5 years.
I got up for 5 seconds.
Ah, I trust the private's explanation was worth the journey.
'Twas.
I guess. Try to push me off. Securing an approach to the fragment's entrance proved a monumental task. Dare not think what defeating its inner defenses will entail. There is all I might do to aid you.
Hey, better Alphino.
Ah, Lady my apologies, Master Alphino.
Oh, god damn
Has there
it.
been a change of plan? Oriange informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before he disappeared into the depths of the second coil.
Get out of here.
Don't talk to me. though I would strenuously deny it were she present. My sister's admiration and affection for our grandsire exceeds even mine own. On the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alizé is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In our grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorzea her personal crusade. 'Twas that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil. Yet the fact that she risks her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. This quest to rid the world of Bahamut must not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. The time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon our shoulders. When it does, we must be strong enough in our resolve, and certain of the stakes for which we risk it all.
Please shut the fuck up.
There's a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alizé must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her, for he is gone.
I saw the bitch.
I'm glad that it is you with whom she makes this journey. If Alizé is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one than at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion? It was there that I found mine, after all.
Oh, God.
Gross. But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavors.
Fair fortune in your endeavors, you two.
I would appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. I'm a teller.
I'm a teller. Not a word out of either of you.
I'm a teller. Lady Alizé is due to arrive at any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your triumphant return. Now, in future raid series,
Yeah? Oh no. Hello?
I'm still here. Hold on.
Oh, thank God.
In future raid series, doing the raids is part of the quests.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, so turn 2 has 5 turns. Or has 4. So the first tier had 5 turns. 5 floors. This one only has 4. The next one also only has 4.
That's one less thing to worry about. That's one less thing to worry about. Sorry. Ooh.
Excuse me.
You're excused. Oh, the music! The music!
Eat an egg.
The music and the atmosphere. I will eat an egg after the cutscene.
Put the fucking cutscenes back on.
This is so fucking cool! Use.
You like my scythe?
I love it.
You get this. You got this for pre-ordering.
You do the slice. You do the what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Hello?
Wait, where are you in this cutscene? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
How strange. Why could we not see all this before? I suppose it's only to be expected that corrupted crystal should accompany a disturbance of this magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundreds of yalms. The swirling aether leaking from the wound must warp the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view.
Oh, goody.
Well, it is not as if we expected this to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Mim? Ellie?
he's just looking down at her, like, girl, I'm here too.
It's imperative that we win through the depths of this structure and disable the mechanisms that power Bahamut's
Oh God.
generation. Sorry, my mind was hardened. Of course, we should chance. I forgot how to read momentarily. Is what happened.
You're fine. You're
Of course,
fine.
if we should chance to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again. Not while there is hope that he may yet be saved.
Every time you pause, it's like, because whenever you pause, when I had the frames dropped, it would sound exactly like that.
traumatized by not updating your drivers.
Literally, yes!
But mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to the place. That opening up ahead appears a suitable point of ingress.
The fuck is that plant thing on the right?
Don't worry about it.
Lead the way, cuz. You do the slice. You do the spooky slice. The spooky slice. Now your swigs have some spice. You do the slice. 'Twas just your soul that's the price. You do the slice. You do the spooky slice. I fucking love that song. It's so good. He went through a rock. How the hell does that even work? Yeah. The terrain changing on me does not bode well. Music, however. Oh, that's what that plant thing is.
Rafflesia.
Rafflesia. I'm leaving this up to you now. You have like 690,000, which is almost 69. Why are you putting me there like I did anything, cutscene? I did jack shit.
I need you to take that staff through the entire game, by the way.
This staff right here?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's funny. It's got a face.
No, this is a different one we got from the previous coil.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to glam over that.
You can glam over weapons?
Yeah. Alright.
Earrings of slaying, ring of
We don't-
fending. Oh, bracelets of healing.
Is that better than what you have?
Let me see.
This is one thing.
No.
What is your
No, it
bracelet?
isn't actually. So
Then you can just pass on it.
thank you for reminding me about that. I didn't want the foot gear. I was trying to pass it.
I thought you had already passed on it.
Hmm.
Alright, time for the next one.
Let's go.
Turn 2.
Why does your cousin keep saying that, Mimic? It's
She
it's
was
a
dropped.
Shut up! It's a reference.
Those references aren't in this world.
Oh my god. Who says it wasn't a reference to something I said when I was dropped?
That armor. No, it couldn't be.
Who?
Be on your guard. Though it defies all reason that he should live, I know of only one who wears such armor. He whom the Empire raised as high as the Black Wolf himself, the legatus of the 7th Legion. I speak of the madmen who brought the Meteor Project to fruition. We faced the White Raven, Nail Van Donis, harbinger of the 7th Umbral Era. Nail Van Donis. Ah, that was the name of the fool who perished upon the eve of the promised Age of Glory. It should not be uttered within these hallowed halls.
Hallowed my ass. More like hollowed. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Out of love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Nail Deus Donis. The one true deity? Bahamut. He speaks of Bahamut. O Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch.
Okay, don't need a thirst for your god, buddy. You're not a cleric.
This blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory, and you will answer to me.
Well, bring it on, bitch. God damn!
We have a long way to go. How is this possible? From what Alphinaud has told me, Nail was slain and on the eve of the calamity. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal. I
like to imagine on your screen my character's just like walking up like, hey, what's going on over here?
No, literally.
Are we fighting someone? Please tell me we're fighting someone.
That does bring up a good question for you.
Yeah?
Do you consider your character the actual main character, or do you consider my character the actual main character?
I figured we both shared the role at some points.
Well, fair, but like in the lore, there's like multiple warriors of light, but there's only one. But there's like only one of the warrior of light. You know? Are you the warrior of light?
I don't think so.
For your headcanon?
No, I think that's just you, and I'm just here like by your side, taking in the world.
So we would, I guess, canonically be going through this together at the same level, but like...
Yeah. But seeing as, you know... Oh my god! What the fuck?
Hi.
Why are we going up? We're supposed to be going down! Ah! What is that thing? Proto-Chimera? What is this, Mother 3? I love the music, but also, holy shit. I imagine, like, this whole place moving a lot is gonna give some of the viewers motion sickness. Ah! Hey! Hey! I'm not the MC! They're the MC!
I'm so glad that if you have your settings set to show limited for party effects, you still see the void set that I have a pact with.
That's awesome. You do the spooky slice.
So, this fight, if I recall, was pretty traumatic for people who were doing it on release.
For you, though, it should be no problem.
Oh no, she's gonna die.
Meanwhile, I just ogle the snake lady. Oh my god, she's pretty. Holy shit, what are you doing? I'm kidding. Kick her ass.
Done.
Done and dusted.
Oh, I'm gonna be in Mayan Shroud. Oh no, I thought I was gonna be, but I'm not. Because I didn't get it. This fit actually kind of fits for this.
Doesn't it, though? Oh, wow!
Yeah.
That's badass.
I allow the void scent to possess me, basically.
Fair enough.
If you get a close-up look at my face, my eyes are red. Let's see what you're getting.
Coffer and a coffer.
So these are 110. What's your hand and foot eye level?
Hold on. Hand and foot, you said?
Actually, I can look.
100 and 130.
Take the gloves.
I already took both.
Oh.
This looks so fucking cool. I love it.
And once we get to floor 4, I'm gonna be switching over to Paladin because we will not survive unless unless I'm on Paladin.
Fair enough. Do you need me to do any healing, or will I not be able to do much
you're
healing?
Gonna die. I'm sorry to say, you're gonna die.
Oh, I'm Pokeballing.
Oh no. Oh no. We're in.
Well,
So
it's...
here's the thing.
Sorry.
You'll see why. You'll see why.
3,256 yalms. That's like 2 or 3 miles.
We are about 2 miles down. Because 1 mile is like... You said it was like, what, 1,700
Yeah, just about.
yards? Yeah. I kind of wish we had more people playing with us.
God,
So we can
same.
have like their... I am reminded of the passages beneath Castrum Oxygens. We must have traveled quite some distance below the surface. More of the same tunnels. 12 would be good. Surely they cannot continue all the way down from the upper floors. Oh, but they can. It is difficult to see inside, but I have a terrible feeling that those corridors house more of the dreadful guardians you have already faced. It is said that the Alligans excelled in the creation of chimerical beasts, and that the Red Moon teemed with 1,000 fantastical monstrosities. All to prevent the enemies of the ancient empire from releasing the Elder Primal. I wonder, the creatures that prowl these halls, could they be the beloved children of which Nail spoke?
Possibly.
Yet another mystery to ponder upon our return. Shall we continue onward?
We shall. Mimic, lead the way.
God, I love how hot my bunny boy is.
Yeah. I love how pretty my cat girl is.
Oh, watch the animation for when I like do this and like don't move. I love the Reaper animations so much.
Ooh, hey. Why do they keep aggroing on me?
We want to go this way.
Oh, right.
Oh. Stop,
What?
stop. Go this way.
Oh, God! I didn't realize that you weren't ready yet. I'm sorry. Whee! Ow!
We're just gonna keep going straight, I think.
Okay.
I don't know the actual way we're supposed to go. Oh.
Oh, God, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
We can't target it, so... So we do want to go up.
Whee! Bigfoot, why is it always on me? Does it know that I'm the weakest link?
Go.
Going. I forget we're on a timer.
Oh, that's where we want to go.
Oh, God.
Front bulkhead.
Ouch!
Right. So, this boss also had like a bunch of mechanics way back when that we're not gonna see because I'm gonna kill it.
Fair enough. Hate it, but also love it. There we go. Whee! Get him! Get his ass! Wah! I'm just gonna cast Cure myself. Not that that's gonna do much. Viva. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Also, false advertisement. You said I was gonna die.
I can make that happen.
Don't.
All right. You don't need the boots. What are? Let me look at your pants. Take the pants.
Okay.
Leave the boots.
Pass on the boots. Pass on the this, the that, the this and that.
Oh, sorry.
And
And then open it up and put it on. See what it looks like on you.
right after.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna switch over to Paladin because I'm gonna need.
Okay,
Solid
what?
ground.
Miko separates. No. Elegant tunic of healing. Ooh. Is that better than my current tunic?
It
Just
is. Yeah.
90. Okay, equip. Woo!
Then the pants. Open your pants.
Ooh, that looks nice. Elegant breeches of healing. Equip. God!
You had the coffer. Open the coffer.
Oh, right. Hang
Open
on.
your coffers.
Trying to find it. There we go.
You need to open the hands and you need to open the legs.
Alright, let's try it again.
Put them shits on.
Hey.
You didn't get the. You don't have the 110 top.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
I do think the pants and gloves fit better with, like, my top. You know? And also, yes, I'm ready. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that looks really nice. All right. Here we go.
Your party's leader application was denied. Why? What happened?
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Did you?
Why is it letting me in?
Oh. Oh, wow. So now we're at least 4 miles.
Wait, number one. I will do the version. What's the number?
6,000 something.
That's not helpful.
I don't know. I didn't get to read the whole thing. Also, holy shit, this is like several yards down.
Several thousand. Yalms down.
Yay! Thank you, honey. Oh my god, what the fuck? That surely cannot be Dalamud.
Surely cannot be Dalamud.
Sorry.
How? Where are we?
That's what I was asking.
The final resting place of Neil Van Darnes. This is a grave for the undeserving. And for the crime of trespassing upon my god's sanctuary, this place shall serve as your grave too.
I guess by their standards, we are technically undeserving.
No!
Woof. Oh no, she's hot!
Now keep in mind, Neil Van Darnes was a man.
Yeah.
In the hours of his failure, Neil Van Darnes felt the currents of aether begin to bear away his essence. But before oblivion could claim the last of him, a divine will reached out, and I was born. Then did the words of my God resound in mine ears. Bring unto my enemies crushing defeat, that they might know despair without end, and claim thee thus the victory of thou which thou wert once denied.
Oh my god.
Calm down.
Shut up.
It seems that little remained of Nail's essence when Bahamut plucked him from the brink of oblivion, and the result was this strange simulacrum. Nevertheless, her aura bespeaks great power. She channels the rage of the Elder Primal himself. What were you saying?
I was. Let's just continue
go ahead.
the dialogue.
No, go ahead, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, go ahead. What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
I said what I wanted to say, okay?
Uh-huh. Calm down. Lord Bahamut, thy wish is my command. None shall escape thine unquenchable fury. Come, ye dull, unthinking beasts. Bare your teeth.
For the record, that was actually involuntary.
They will avail you not in the calamity to come.
It genuinely was. Oh, so does this mean we get to fight? Meanwhile, Mimic just puts a hand on Ellie's shoulder. It's just like, bitch, calm down. I'll take care of this.
I'm so glad I had the glam that makes the shield invisible. I hate how all the shields look.
Really?
Yeah, well, not all of them, but I don't like using shields.
Gotcha. Mama! I can't wait to clip this section for a short. Holy shit. Ah!
Okay.
You close?
Run to the arena. Pop, sprint, run. Start running.
Okay.
Running. Come on.
Running.
Start running.
And
not into the death wall.
that's a death wall?
Yeah.
I thought it was a barrier wall.
No, that's a death wall.
Help.
Surprise. Wait, I get to wait. Okay, now we start the Mario Kart.
Ba-ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ow, I'm already dead!
Drops a rock on your head.
My spirit just like floating above it, like, dude! The fuck?
I forget what I need to do.
Red, blue, and green. That's not a creative color. Ten
10 seconds to Mega Flare.
The fuck is a Mega Flare? Holy hell! This is badass! I wish I wasn't dead, though. I can see why they made the boss fights more impressive. Holy shit. This is fucking cool.
Oh, I didn't hit it in time.
Oh no.
So there's a debuff there that puts an ice on you. And if you get hit with 2, it's an instant kill. It just kills you.
Bubbles for good luck.
So we're not gonna kill ourselves in the death wall.
Yeah, that's a good lesson. Now I know that touching the wall equals instant death. Hop, sprint, and run?
Not yet.
Shit.
Get away from me.
Sorry. Oh, hey, I'm alive.
Yeah. No. Alright, come stand on me right here.
Okay.
And we're gonna run this way, okay?
Okay.
Start coming. Come on. Start moving.
Moving.
It's called Mario Kart method.
Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ow. I'm just gonna cast a little bit of a cure. Thank
I
you.
have a clemency.
Da 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 da. We good? Oh wait, I just remember what I was going to say earlier. Wood.
Oh wow, who could have guessed that you were saying wood?
I genuinely forgot I was going to actually say that. What? I just love to imagine that our characters canonically just have casual banter in the middle of fights. Ow!
Yeah, they got too close together.
Hey, Mimic, guess what?
Huh.
I'm dead.
I know.
What are you supposed to do to avoid that attack?
Okay, I can't kill that.
Uh-oh. Are we stuck?
We need to kill them. We need to kill them fast.
Gotcha. Bubbles for good luck?
You're right.
Bubbles! Okay. Should I do anything at all? I'm gonna do this. I did nothing.
Alright, just stand over there.
Okay.
Keep them separate. You don't need to move, just stand still.
Okay. Ow! What?
We're fine.
So how's the stream of stability, babe?
Alright, we're gonna do the same thing. Over here.
Over here?
We're going that way. Go. Come on. Why are we running? Why are you running?
Because meteors, what do you mean? Ow, what do you
Thing is,
mean
we
that
don't
hit
want-
me?
Because they landed too close because you were sprinting.
Damn it! God fucking fuck me! Ten seconds to Mega Flare. 5 seconds to Mega Flare. 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. Takes no damage.
Am dead.
That almost sent me into the wall. Ah. Oh, I need to kill her fast. Oh! 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 Hallowed ground was about to fall off.
That was too close. Aw, my booty call.
Pushes you into the death wall. Resurrects you and pushes you into it myself.
Worth it. Just as I'm falling to my knees, I just go, worth it! And then fall over dead.
Pushes you into the pit.
Return to the starting point? Wait. Wait, should I have returned to the starting point?
Yeah, it'll just put you back to the arena.
Okay. Now let's see our loot. 150.
Take the weapon.
Weapon? Okay.
Take the weapon, take the chest.
The chest?
Take the weapon and take them both.
Okay. Ah! I got the star globe.
No, you're not even an astro. Right, put it on.
Hold on, cutscene.
Yeah, why is it not giving me these cutscenes?
I think I'm sharing my screen with you.
Yeah. Yikes!
Yipes! Yeah, I'm your wife. I love you.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. Oh.
Poor creature. Would that you had never been born.
Oh, sorry.
You had surrendered your physical form and collapsed into ether. But Bahamut denied you death and imprisoned what little was left of you in an ethereal shell resembling... What, I wonder? Images from your memory, perhaps? But that shell is now broken, and your primal deity seems disinclined to sustain your existence. My primal deity? I kneel to no icon. What need have I to beg the favor of such filth? I am Nael Van Donis, legatus of the 7th Legion.
Well, we did drop frames, but it wasn't that many, thankfully.
My thoughts are clouded, and this body is not mine own. Could be that you spoke the truth. Was I ensorcelled by the Lesser Moon's ancient prisoner? That will not happen again. Yeah, because you're dead. You speak as if Bahamut no longer controlled you. But that's impossible. Once a primal ensnares a mind, it cannot be freed. Unless Bahamut simply relinquished his claim. What need has he of a broken spirit bound for the ethereal realm?
Oh dear.
That I should fall prey to the very influence I sought to purge from the land. The irony is galling. But do not assume that all my actions were chosen for me. It was my will that the Meteor Project be resurrected. Mine and none other. It seems that my grand designs were destined to fail. Even the ungentle release of death was denied me. Nael, please, you must tell us more of the calamity. I must know the truth of what has befallen the world, and what has become of my grandfather, Archon Louis Soir. You are Louis Soir's grandchild. The fates are generous with their cruelty. Continue on, if you would have your answers. They await you at the terminus of your path. But know that this path leads only to despair. The light of truth was ever harsh and unforgiving. Why do you say this? Grandfather will be freed once we put a stop to Bahamut's restoration, will he not? What are you not telling us? Steel yourself, child. Only unbending resolve and merciless strength can conquer what lies ahead. The weak can do naught but weep under the pall of their own misery. as did the frail child I once was.
He's a ghost. Jesus!
Bahamut said, "Shut up."
What the fuck?
Silence, chattering raven. Your wretched wings are broken, and you shall soar no more. So, I don't think it's ever explained in the Raid series. My crimson moon, your brilliance sears mine eyes.
Well, she's dead.
Yeah. But Bahamut went digging around in her memories to find a form to give her, and found the real Nail's mother.
Gotcha.
I recognized that voice, Ellie. But never would he say such words. Come, let us finish what we came to do. All will be put right when the final Hulk lies dormant. Grandfather will be himself again. I'm sure of it.
I don't know how to tell you this, but that's not your grandfather anymore. This gives me like His
regeneration has gone further. Bahamut regenerates more swiftly than I had anticipated. Let us hope that disabling this coil will serve to slow the progress.
This room gives me the vibes of that one scene from Sonic Adventure 2 where Eggman releases Shadow.
This display seems true, different, but the controls appear to mimic the mechanism we found in the Leonosian Hulk. It shouldn't pose a problem.
Password is Maria.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Ellie, forgive me. The moment I beheld Nail's transformation, hope wilted in my heart. I did not believe you could stand against the manifestation of Bahamut's power.
And you're right, I didn't.
For all your fabled strength and skill, I felt certain that I was going to lose to you, just as I lost my grandfather. Even he, a man for whom naught seemed impossible, was humbled before Bahamut's might.
Girly pop, I didn't last 5 seconds.
You lasted more than 5 seconds.
I lasted 10.
Look how far we have come. These incredible defeats of which we are capable, our boundless potential. 'Twas this capacity for greatness, I believe, that grandfather so dearly wished to protect. With all that has occurred, I have come to understand that much at least. Love your bell bottoms.
I thought that was for sure going to make him regenerate faster.
It's done. Shall we make our way back to the surface and gather our thoughts? We have seen much that will benefit from Uriange's learned perspective.
Indeed. Who the fuck? Oh, wait. Bro! What the hell?
Fucking yikes, dude. Grandfather, it is you. Then why? Abandon this quest, Alizé. I will not countenance further sabotage of the coils. Sabotage? But we must disable the coils if we are to prevent Bahamut's revival. Your defiance seals your fate.
That's not Louis Schwa, is it?
I know it's Louis Schwa. He's been tempered.
Oh, goody.
No. You are not who I thought you were. My grandfather would never. Foolish girl. How could the White Raven allow herself to be bested by such sniveling opponents?
I had backup.
Listen well. We all exist at the pleasure of one divine will.
Hello?
Sorry, I was looking at something. The word of the Lord Bahamut is absolute. Scurry back into your holes, vermin. You have been granted this one reprieve. But should you be so foolish as to crawl into my lord's domain again, I will crush the life from you myself.
Fucking. Oh shit! Damn it!
My grandsire is no more. That was not but a phantom that profanes his noble memory. This mockery must be expunged. I will not rest until I free grandfather's soul from Bahamut's tyranny. Do you hear me, Bahamut? Your time is at an end. Eorzea and my family will be avenged.
So, where now? Oh, there. Whee! Whee! So it's not that he's a ghost. He's a tempered ghost.
Alright, talk to Alize. Oh, let me get over there. Where are you? Press M.
M?
M. Northern Thanalan, okay. Northern Thanalan.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't mean to seem bored. I'm not bored. I'm just decaffeinated.
Why didn't you get yourself coffee when you got up earlier?
Because I was excited to stream. I made myself breakfast and thought that would be enough.
Well, that was your mistake, wasn't it?
'Twas. In my defense, the stream has been going well. Should I accept now?
Hold on. Let me mute your Discord stream. I will not view the opening. Truly, it is wonderful to escape that stifling air and return to Northern Thanalan again, it would appear. I must thank you. Were it not for your bravery, I strongly doubt that I would be standing here now. But you need not tarry on my account. The danger is past. Pray go on ahead and apprise Urianger of all that has occurred. We'll join you anon. My thoughts are yet unruly. I would rest here a while.
You do that. Oh. Thank you. He's a ghost! You already said that. Sorry. Or I already read that. Sorry. Unpopular opinion, I love when it rains. Where are you? Oh, wait, are you on the ground? You are!
No,
Hello.
I'm not on the ground.
You're close to the ground.
Yeah, but I'm still flying.
Hey, Corey.
Gross.
You're gross. Dun, 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 dun. How have I not leveled up already?
The triumphant hero doth return. Thine eyes speak of the dread task completion. The second coil now lieth dormant. Yet I sense the tidings thou bearest are not altogether glad. Pray tell me, what ill hath cast the shadow which falleth now across thy brow?
So, remember that guy who was supposed to be dead? Well, not only is he not dead, but he's tempered.
Yeah, so Louis Soir is tempered and also a spirit. An old foe and an old friend. So 'twas but the ethereal shadow of Master Louis Soir that Lady Alice beheld. An unnatural conjuration enthralled to the elder primal. That the fiend should deign to choose him of all men, even in full knowledge of the shade's true nature, I would be hard-pressed to weather such a confrontation. Yet what agonies must the young mistress have endured? Such torment did she never deserve. Mayhap 'twere better if the Lady Alice did absent herself from future forays unto the coils. I have come too far to surrender to grief, Urianger.
Hey, better Alphino.
My lady, I am resolved to defeat these fiends, and naught shall sway me from my path. Now, let us peer more deeply into the well of our discoveries. As you wish, my lady. By your leave, I would speak first to the coil's late guardian, Nail Vandanis. Vandanis was the legatus of the Gallian Empire, who strove to bring about Eorzea's final destruction, only to fall even as the sixth sun did set. If thou hast heard tales of the White Raven, then it is he of whom they speak. He, I say, for Nail was for a certainty no maid. The noble house of Vandanis, as we discovered all too late, had long safeguarded the wisdom of ancient Alag. 'Twas thus that the legatus came to learn the true nature of Dalamud and seek to employ the Red Moon as a weapon against Eorzea. The Crystal Tower and the mechanisms required to command the satellite yet lay hidden beneath the ground, compelling Nail to construct a far less subtle mechanism. And in his first faltering attempts to communicate with Dalamud, he did likely rouse the satellite's slumbering prisoner. Thenceforth did the White Raven's soul belong to Bahamut. He was fortunate indeed to acquire so powerful a thrall by chance. It is little wonder he was so loath to part with him. Why let a simple thing like death deprive one of so useful a pawn? Though we may accuse him of bungling Vandanis' resurrection, I dare say Bahamut was as content to have a handmaiden as a manservant. I only hope that the two thralls we encountered were the extent of his flock. Yet I cannot help but dwell on Nail's words, those beloved children of whom he spoke. I assume at first that he referred to the Maroon's beastly guardians, but should Bahamut have enslaved the other mortals, we must needs remove this source of worship. Otherwise our efforts to disable the coils shall be for naught.
Oh goody, the dogs are barking. Right on cue.
Forgive me mine indelicacy, my lady. Though thou art wise indeed to speak of expunging the primal thralls, canst thou truly pursue a course which would cost thee thine own grandsire? My heart and mind are as one on this matter. Grandfather's salvation can be won but by a single method, the destruction of Bahamut, and aught that might serve to sustain him. While Urianger and I endeavor to ascertain the existence of any further thralls, I suggest you grant yourself a moment's respite. Rest assured that I will contact you the moment I have need of your inimitable talents. That we have achieved so much, I owe to you. I fear, however, that our thrall trials have barely begun.
Indeed.
True. Time had dulled the pain of thy passing. I find that I am wounded afresh. Master Louis, what good shall come of this unending search for knowledge and truth? Long have I believed the pursuit of such treasures to be the duty of every true Charlian. Yet when each new revelation serveth only to heap further anguish upon those whom you would fain protect, must we truly reach for more? Bro, shut up. So, you have found your resolve, dear sister.
Alphino, piss off!
Find a use for the secret, for the key that only you and I hold. Given our family's propensity for curiosity, you would do well to remember that keys may serve to seal doors as well as unlock them. Bahamut is a most unwelcome guest, to whom the door should never have been opened. Alright, Fragments of Truth is the quest we're doing. Ready?
Yep.
Man is wont to cast light wherever soever secrets lie hid in the darkness. Though that which he illuminated seldom bringeth him joy. So it is with such unhappy truths as Bahamut's immense shadow doth conceal. Yet ever onward forgeth Mistress Alize, undeterred by the burden of knowledge that weigheth heavy on her heart. 'Tis a perilous path she has chosen, and a painful one. I prithee, remain by her side as her valiant blade, that she might see her request to its conclusion.
Can do,
suppose-
boss. As long as Alphanos keeps his nose where it doesn't belong.
It is well that you are here.
Click, damn it. There we go.
My lady, how might I serve you this day? I have met with some difficulty on my mission, Urianger, and I should be grateful for your counsel. As you know, Bahamut's physical form is regenerating beneath the Cotonou Flats even as we speak. If we are to prevent his return, we must needs disable the two remaining internment hulks that sustain him. Every moment our mission is delayed, the realm is pushed closer to the brink of destruction. Alas, though I have determined that the locations of the fragments of Dalamud leading to the hulks, I have been unable to find a way to enter them. Gaining admittance is but the first step in your perilous undertaking. When last thou descended into Bahamut's subterranean fastness, thou didst discover, didst thou not, the dread primal had bound the shade of Nail Van Donis unto his wheel. And though thou didst consign the fallen legatus to blessed oblivion, thou mayest recall that the piteous wretch was not alone. Doubt not but that Bahamut's other thralls shall seek to hinder thy passage. You can say his name, Urianger. I have not forgotten that my grandfather is waiting for us. My lady, I would remind you, as I must often remind myself, that the man whom we both loved and revered is no more. What remaineth is but a shade which defileth his memory. The vile verbiage that spilleth from his lips must not be heeded, for it cometh not from your grandsire, but from Bahamut himself. You need not worry, Urianger. Come what may, I will not stray from the course. I will not let grandfather's sacrifice be in vain. But mere words will not take us whither we must go. As I said, I have been unable to find a way to enter the fragments of Dalamud. My lady, I suggest that you visit the fragments again in Mimic's in their company. Full oft have the warriors of light set events into motion by virtue of their presence alone. It is possible that they may do so again.
Mostly them.
I, the while, shall search for answers of mine own. But our efforts combined, full sure am I that the path shall be revealed to us ere long.
It's so difficult to read this character's friggin' dialogue.
Were it anyone else, I should question the wisdom of such advice. Yet I cannot deny that what you say about them is true. Very well, I shall do as you suggest. Assuming you have no objections, of course. Good. Now we seek entry to the two fragments of Dalamud. One lieth in the burning wall in eastern Thanalan, and the other at the singing shards in Mordona.
Oh,
I left
goody.
an assistant at each location with instructions to continue searching for a means of ingress. It is not impossible that they could since have found something useful to us. Let's begin by visiting my man at the burning wall. Dex, I think it was.
Alrighty. Camp Tribone. One or more party members. Yes, I know we're in a friggin' single player hub. I'm fully aware. There you are.
Bird.
Birdie. The burning wall. There they are.
Uh-huh.
I can't see shit.
I say, are you not Master Lucalis and Mistress Ellie, her pilgrim girl, my lady's most faithful companions? Stynus, sir, and madam, at your service. And may I say what an honor it is to meet you.
Right back at ya.
Yeah. How goes the survey, Dex? My lady, shames me to say that I have found no viable path to the fragment. Though it stands there before our very eyes, the way thither has thus far proven impassable.
Hither and
When
thither.
it fell and pierced the land, it caused a prodigious amount of aether to spew forth. 'Twas this that giveth rise to the land's twisted lay, which seems destined to thwart our efforts. Even were an opening to exist, I fear that we would struggle to reach it. We cannot give up. Keep trying. So near and yet so far.
Ow.
Well, it avails not to stand here and stare at the thing. Let us away to Mordona and try the other fragment. Perhaps Senus has fared better.
Fuck yeah.
Upon that note, my lady, there is something I must tell you. I am sorry to report that I lost contact with my brother just over a bell ago. As you know, the Singing Shaws are home to many fell creatures, ogres among them. While I do not wish to cause you any undue harm, I fear something unspeakable may have happened to Dex. So she got their names mixed up.
Oh.
Why didn't you give me strength? Must hurry to my assistant's aid. Let's go, Ellie.
Coming.
Quit licking the rocks.
I'm not licking anything! Oh, that is funny though. I'll pay for this trip.
Good.
Oh.
Kinda easy.
Where the fuck am I going? This way-ish. There we go. Now I can fly without issue.
Girl, can you? Who gave you your license?
Me. Which,
I thought you
guess.
can fish here. We found Dex.
Ow!
Down.
Ow! Where?
Oh my god.
Help!
Fly away.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, they're aggro range.
Hey, Dex. Aiding.
Thank you, adventure. For a moment there, I feared that my bones were to be ground up and used to bake bread. I'm relieved to see that you are unharmed. It was wrong of me to press such a dangerous task upon you. My lady, the worries are wasted on me. It's nothing at all, I assure you. If it please you, I shall report my findings. You can see through the tip of the fragment exposed. Though the tip of the fragment is exposed, the rest is encased in rock and crystal, rendering it impossible to enter the structure. We might try excavating the area around the fragment, but that is likely to take time, and there really is no telling how deep we may need to dig before we find a suitable point of ingress. As such, I am forced to conclude that gaining entry to this fragment is unrealistic. Forgive me, my lady. Confound it. We are losing precious time. What are we to do now? I, Urianger, glad tidings have I for thee and my lady. For blessing, a way hath been found by which thou mayest enter the remaining fragment of Dalamud. Pray escort Mistress Alizé to the cerulean processing plant in northern Thanolin. There, all shall be made clear.
Thanks, Urianger.
Urianger has found a way.
Urianger.
Then we must go to him at once. Yeah, what about your manservant there? He can stay here. I said what I said. You can pay for this one.
Okay. We're here. Well, I'm here. Goodness fucking gracious.
Mine apologies for summoning you thus from afar, my lady, but 'tis here that your journey may finally begin. I did wonder. To my knowledge, there are no fragments in northern Thanolin. No, nor are you mistaken, my lady, yet a pathway does exist. One which you yourself made use of in the past. The conclusion of your several forays into the binding coil was at the crystal formation which lies to the north of this place that you did yes, and God damn it, I have hiccups. Yes, the ethereal stream bore us back to the surface. That much I had surmised. Are you suggesting that we can use it to return underground? And even if that were possible, would it not simply bear us back to those places which we have already explored? Need not, my lady. Allow me to explain. Upon the evidence of your experience, it seemeth plain that the two intermittent hulks may share the self-same ethereal egress. From this we did infer that others may be connected in like wise. Thus did we labor long to verify the existence.
Take your time.
Sorry. Where are we? Thus did we labor long to verify the existence of further tributaries to the self-same stream, in which task we were at length successful. It was then but a matter of arriving at a solution to the problem of traveling to an unattuned aetherite. That one might reach what we call the headwater. We propose to employ a modified aetherite. My phone fell. Which serveth to amplify such ripples as do originate from said source. By focusing one's essence upon these ripples, one should be possible to make the journey. Yet be fairly warned, my lady, as with all untried modes of ethereal travel, this mode entails considerable danger. Merely to attempt the voyage could cost your life. Perfect, I'm in. That is the risk I'm willing to take. You are brilliant,
Urianger.
But I'm curious. Did you have assistance from informing this plan? I could not help noticing your repeated use of the word we, as you have taken it to using the majestic plural in our absence. Nay, my lady. As you correctly surmised, I was not alone in this endeavor. Meaning there are others who are aware of our mission. Well, it cannot be helped now. Preventing Bahamut's return is what matters. If some secrecy must be a sacrifice to achieve our goal, then so be it.
I swear. I'm tempted to take a frickin' nap during our break, because goddamn.
I mean, we could just finish coils and then end, I guess, but that would make for a kind of a short stream.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to Urianger.
Alusai.
That must be the modified aetherite. What
Hold
are the
on.
immortal flames doing here?
There we
Those
go.
men may be spawn flames of Ul'dah, but they are first and foremost faithful retainers of House Leveilleur.
Excuse me. Oh God, not you.
Alphino. So it was you who was helping Urianger. Who else could it have been, dear sister? Lest you worry, I have no intention of making the details of your venture public. Like you, I would prefer to avoid causing panic. But given that which is at stake, namely the survival of the realm, one must be willing to accept help when it is offered. Would you not agree? At the very least, do not be cross with Urianger. 'Twas at my behest that he kept silent.
Shut up, Alphino.
We'll speak later. Pray forgive me, my lady, but knowing full well your intent, I judged it meet that Master Alphino be informed. Though your grandsire hath become Bahamut's thrall, his noble blood courseth yet through both your veins, and if he must needs be struck down. Do you hear that, Alphino? I mean to strike down grandfather, and when I have done so, I shall banish Bahamut to the ether. Nothing you say will sway me from my course. I will protect Eorzea, and I will uphold grandfather's legacy. Grandfather's legacy? So you still do not know what you yourself desire. Your actions are still driven by borrowed resolve.
And that's a problem. How?
What does that have to do with anything? Protecting Eorzea was grandfather's goal, and we made it ours, both of us. That is why we came here, unless you have forgotten. Gods forbid I should ever forget, Alice, but you misunderstand. I do not question your resolve, only whence it came. If it were your own, you would be able to tell me precisely why you desire so fervently to protect Eorzea.
Shit.
Yet you cannot, for it is not your resolve, but grandfather's. You may struggle to see the difference, but borrowed resolve shall never be as strong as that which springs from within.
I call that
Unfortunately, he's
bullshit.
right. But let us speak of this another time. For now, preventing Bahamut's return is all that matters.
Oh no, the
Okay,
person you
I
hate
have
the
no
most made a point.
Yeah.
God damn
Tracking
it!
down whatever is left of grandfather. Know, however, that I will be accompanying you this time. As a son of House Leveilleur, I should be present for his final moments. Very well, you may join us. On one condition. I make the decisions. What a bitch, I love her.
Yeah.
If it pleases, milady, the name's Erkenrand. Our preparations are just about complete. When you're ready to embark on your mission, just give me the word. I'll be waiting for you at the cerulean processing plant. Titties. I wish there was a bus slider for the male characters so that we could have big pecs, but no, Square Enix are cowards. Pay no heed to my brother. You can rely on me. We have come so far together, you and I. And together we shall see our journey to its end. Go ahead.
God. I want to pull on Alphino's frickin' hair, like his ponytail.
Yeah.
I just like imagine that during the mission, if Alphino ever like opened his mouth, Ellie just grabs his hair and pulls it. It's like, not a word out of you, bitch.
But waiting. Were you Master Michaelis? And Mr. Selly? I'm pleased to say that the Aetherite's primed and ready. As you know, the remaining interment hulks are connected to the fragments in Eastern Thanalan and Mordona. It's to the former that we will be sending you first. Now, you'll be starting inside the hulk, meaning you won't have to cover so much ground. The drawback being that you'll be fighting for your life from the moment you get in there. Best be prepared for anything, for my lady's sake, if not your own. That's about all I can tell you. When your preparations are in order, just give me the word, and I'll send you on your way. I may even throw in a prayer for your speedy return, just to be on the safe side.
Just to be on the safe side. Don't die, you brave and stupid bastard, respectfully.
The final quail of Bahamut. Oh, whoops.
What?
Wrong one.
Oh, that was the previous one, wasn't it?
Hey.
Why? Oh, we're both getting pokeballed. I forgot that. Oh, thing. Fuck. 4,560 yalms. How many miles is that? 4,560.
Oh, thank God I'm not standing on his side. On my screen, at least. So this is how it looks on the inside.
Ellie just stands beside him just to, like, save Mimic the trouble.
The teleportation was a success. We are come to the right place. There's no telling how much further Bahamut has regenerated since we last beheld him. Let's make haste to the main bridge and deactivate the coil. Gotcha.
Can do, better twin. You're really not gonna let that go, are you? No.
There were receptacles similar to these in the previous hulk. Those held chimerical beasts, but only the Alligans know what other abominations may be sleeping within.
Let's hope we never have to find out.
They may well be part of Dalaman's internal defenses. We must stay on our guard at all times. Stealth mission!
This is the stealth mission?
Kind of.
No! I hate stealth missions. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh D. Oh D.
Okay.
Whee! Oh god.
We're gonna go this way.
Imagine having a stealth with like several other people.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right,
Check,
stay over there,
check,
stay over
check,
there,
check,
stay there, stay there, stay there.
Fuck! Sorry.
How? There you go.
Oh.
Wait, come on. Before the other one gets over here.
Coming. Eh! I'm sorry, but I gotta go to work. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Good luck with work.
Don't
I
kill
love you.
anyone.
Unless you have to. Alpha enclosure. This looks so fucking cool.
All their chimeras. Oh, sorry, those are dragons. All in there.
Wagon. Does that include that thing?
That's Imdagood.
In the good. Oh, good. Oh god, what is this?
We're fine.
Might as well give you a little helping hand, even if it's not much. I want to actually do something this stream.
Got it! Yay!
Da, 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 ba, ba, da.
What do you get? Let's open your presents.
Yay! Yay! Presents I don't deserve!
A Joker of Healing, which is 130, which is definitely better than what you have, I think.
Joker of Healing. I'll need
And
that.
a Ring of Healing. Which you can
Yeah!
put on right now.
Let's get a fuck out of here, Foist. Up, cutscene.
I would love to see this cutscene. Oh, good.
Why the 12 dragons?
12
Sorry, you first.
dragons. And so many. We were aware that the Alligans possessed the means to control the creatures, but to imprison them thus is barbaric. Would not wish such a fate upon my worst enemies. It is plain that no love was lost between the Alligans and the dragons, but this was it truly necessary to keep so great a number here? Dalamud did not want for defenses. This we have experienced firsthand. Such guardians as the Alligans created, both living and unliving, were surely no less capable of repelling intruders than these poor creatures. Tell me something, Alizé. Have you not managed to determine by whose will Bahamut exists? No, I have not. At first, I assumed that Bahamut had no need of it, no people of his own. The Alligans had perhaps discovered a way to assimilate prayer itself.
Oh dear.
However, Nail's words gave me cause to reconsider, specifically the Shade's mention of Bahamut's beloved children. From that, I am further the Primal is given form by the will of worshippers whom we have yet to...
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh.
God, strike me down for a blind fool. Bahamut's beloved children were right before my very eyes. How could I be so stupid? Who else but the dragons of Eld would summon Bahamut? Who else but they could sustain him? And to think I would wonder why the Alligans kept them imprisoned here.
I love, like, Alphino's, like, look of, you got to be kidding me.
Even should the flame of Bahamut's life go out, his faithful children would summon him back. For this reason, the Alligan Empire kept an army of dragons here in a perpetual state of duress, that they might sustain the Primal's existence. Truly, the Alligan's ingenuity knew no bounds, and neither did their cruelty.
Damn it!
Small wonder that Bahamut was so enraged. Let no one deny that it was man who sowed the seeds of the calamity. Will you now turn your hatred towards our own kind, dear sister? Do not patronize me, Alphino. I merely acknowledge our guilt. Lest you be in any doubt, I have no intention of allowing Bahamut to lay the world to waste. Regardless of the atrocities the Alligans committed against his kind, we have no choice but to eliminate all who worship him, be they his children or his thralls. It seems reasonable to assume that the system responsible for the Primal's regeneration is also responsible for sustaining the captive dragons. If we disable it, they all should perish. Let us press on.
Shall we?
She really hit him with like, shut the fuck up.
As he deserves.
True! Truly.
Before we go in there. That's not what I meant to press.
Putting on your shit.
Yep.
Because you forgot to open those last time.
No, this was this time.
No, you had physical, you actually had things. Those came from the last one.
Oh!
How snazzy you are.
I look dashing. And look at this.
Yeah. Neat.
We're still gonna glam that at one point and make it the face, but you know.
Yeah. Because it's funny. It's Ellie would have a fucking cane with a face on it.
She would, honestly. Just for the hell of it. Sometimes she talks to it.
Generation grid, 6,835 yalms.
God damn!
3683.
It's a big ass ball.
83. Cards, 2 miles. That's about 3.68 miles.
Damn. Ah!
Oh, I'm coming.
That was an accident. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Whee! Oh my god! It's a good thing I was wearing pants for that. What is happening? Ah! There we go. Okay.
Left or right?
Right?
Left or right? You took
Might
too
we
long.
go right? We said, in my perspective, we did that like at the exact same time. Holy shit. Ah! Bleh. For a second there, I thought my frames had dropped. Do I need to go to that one over there? Who's DMing me on Discord? Oh, it's just a stream announcement from Callie Macen. Are we doing something wrong? Well,
Pick me up.
hang on. I got you.
You have swift cast.
I forgot to click on it. Just get your ass off the ground. I'm gonna go stand in this other circle right here. This is not a circle. Fuck. Oh shit, what are we missing then?
Flash return.
Okay.
Where's this take me? Ah. We went
Uh-oh.
left. You could have just taken.
I better start running! Oh wait, shit, I can't.
You could have just taken the shortcut.
I know! I'm sorry! Fuck. I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing anything. I'm back. Might we go right?
We went right last time.
Exactly. That's
So you
the.
need to go left.
Well. Okay, now we're good. What did we miss?
We had to go both ways.
Oh, goody.
So when you back then you would have to split the party and have 4 people go one way and 4 people go the other. Proto Hydra. I get the name. Oh, it's Philia.
Lay waste. Yay! Ba 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 da 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 da. Festival.
Did it. Let's go.
Let's get our loot.
Get your loot.
All right.
Alright, so you got boots. You
Got
have
booties.
you take both of these.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alrighty. And now it's our question. Hey, Mimic in the back.
Why, this looks like
Oh,
a model of Dalamud. Yes. For millennia, Bahamut must have gazed at this unchanging view. Trapped inside a prison that was scarcely large enough to contain him, unable to move, denied the release of death. How his hatred for man must have burned. And that hatred found an ideal vessel in Nail Van Darnus.
interessante.
Anyways, Bahamut is to be pitied, not loathed. But knowing the true extent of his fury, I'm more convinced than ever of the necessity of our endeavor.
Excuse me.
Besides, his is not the only soul that cries out for vengeance. Girl, calm down.
Oh, keep going. This is awesome. Anyways, not you. I.
Hello!
Sorry, I was organizing my inventory and putting shit on.
How fucking dare you?
I did because I learned it from you! From you!
Gods, he is almost whole again.
Space. Okay. Give me the word.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
Main bridge, 8,872 yards.
His size is staggering. I can scarce imagine how Grandfather stood against such a monstrosity.
This cannot be allowed to proceed any further. Let us disable the coil and move on.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Grandfather! No,
Demon!
that man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape, the thrall of a mad primal.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
Yes. Bent.
'Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return. Eorzea will never be safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten all we hold dear. What of the hero who gave his life in defense of the realm? Do you truly dispute the justice of our cause?
Fucker, you were the one who said that he's dead.
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by naught but recent conflict. Listen, and I will speak to you of justice. 'Twas in the twilight of the Third Astral Era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity too depraved for their purpose, the forces of Alec were unstoppable in their advance. Desperate for salvation, the dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. Infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death and took wing as the Mericidians' newborn god. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors. The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Alagon's boundless greed and hubris. I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall the advent of the 7th Umbral Era.
And how'd that go?
What then did the dragons of Mericidia do that I did not? Wherefore are they accursed and I exalted? 'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy that blinds him to the commonness of his condition and the truth of his own tyranny. As long as man is suffered to remain, the dragons shall never be at peace. Only when the plague of people has been expunged shall the children of Lord Bahamut be free. Then shall the world know true justice.
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that people were worth saving never faltered. He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the darkness seeking to shape them.
A false hope. 'Tis folly to place one's faith in so flawed a race.
Hey pot, meet kettle.
Stand together? Huh. They would first need to agree on which direction to face. If history teaches us anything, it is that man cannot find common ground between his own 2 feet. Even you, twins whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation. Given your obvious self-interest, can you truly claim no kinship with the Alagon? And though I hope they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon you were a wasted gesture.
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from the lips of Archon Louissois. Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
So the possibility did not escape your notice. What I prayed for, what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind Eorzea's rebirth.
God damn.
If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force. Come, rend this divine form asunder and claim your answers.
Oh, hey, that's one of your mounts.
Oh, I don't have this. Phoenix.
Square Phoenix.
But I
Pushes
thought...
you into the death wall.
No. He has become a primal?
It is difficult, I know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom or imposter. It is our beloved grandsire.
What happened to you, man?
Please, for his sake and for ours, you must defeat our grandfather.
Can do, Missy.
Thank God, I was starting to nod off.
Easy for you to say. Bubbles for good luck. Yay! Bubbles! Let's kick some ass! Holy shit! What did I do? Chain of Purgatory? What does that mean?
Don't worry about it. It's dead.
Oh, you already killed it.
In 36 seconds, no less.
Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Alright, ready for one of the coolest cutscenes in this fucking game.
Let's go! First, presents!
You
Pass.
already have the hat.
I believe I do. Let me check. I think I do.
You do not.
I don't?
Is it in your inventory?
I might have used it. You know what? I'm gonna need these just in case. Just
You
in
need them on
case.
Other jobs.
Yeah, true. Leave duty? Yes. Alright.
Press space
Grandfather
whenever
was
you
truly
can.
gone this time. But better it end this way than the alternative.
Okay.
Give me a second. I have to go to the inn.
Okay.
Let's see if.
Fun stream. Alright, so
You still need to wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, I can't do it in New Game Plus. Go ahead.
Okay.
I am yet here, Alice, my dear, sweet granddaughter.
Oh god, he's back.
Grandfather?
Oh lord.
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control.
Why are you looking at me, man? Mimic did most of the work.
These moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
This is all that I wanted. Yet, now that it is happening, I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
I'm glad that... Okay, this is actually really sweet. Oh my gosh.
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become.
Though how this happened still eludes me.
Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is I.
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not
Crunchy.
tell us what befell during the calamity?
Ow, crunchy.
Crunchy Discord.
I can't do anything about it, I'm sorry.
You have come far to
You can
hear
stop
the
the
truth.
Discord stream and start it back.
Oh, right, I can just do this.
Like, what do you mean you can't fix it right now?
It was... Shut up. Here we go.
Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartano, where clashed the forces of the Garlean Empire and the Eorzean Alliance. 'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12 to aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage. Little choice remained to me. I used the last of my strength to entrust our hope unto the future, and prepared to meet my end.
The fact that we actually got to see this character after what happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is happening? Why is this so fucking cool? This is so fucking cool! Holy shit!
As you have no doubt surmised, I did not perish. When the cage built from the essences of the 12 was destroyed, the sky was filled with a colossal cloud of ether. This drifting energy responded to the prayers of those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a primal.
God damn, so that's how you became the way you did.
The immortal phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth.
That's insane.
To the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land. Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea. Believing the deed done, I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay. But I had not reckoned on Bahamut's tenacious will. Even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion, the dragon reached out to claim me. Alas, within my fast fading form, enough remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold. And he
Oh my God.
long in his life.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped. Even as the land sought to restore itself, the returning flow of ether was cut off.
Very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated in the air.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land. That which remained was not sufficient to reconstruct so massive a form in its entirety. But there did not need to be. Not for
Lower drop, lower drop.
sustained by the marvels of Allagan technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the coils will seek it out and continue their regenerative task.
Motherfucker, dude.
The fragments of Dalamud appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground, they have been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escaped prisoner. And, as you have observed for yourselves, they found his heart.
You and I.
Warrior of light, heed me.
Sorry.
You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration.
Aye, aye,
Whether
Captain.
it be for man or for dragonkind. The question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea and guide its people to the future they yet struggle to find. This portal will take you to the final internment, Hulk. 'Tis time for the tale of Bahamut and his part in the calamity to come to an end.
Hell fucking yeah, brother.
Alvino, Alize, pray, come closer.
Oh dear. One last hug for grandfather? Please tell me yes, they deserve it. Yes, even Alphino.
Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive and flourish.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. Know that your words reached me, imprisoned though my soul still was.
Please, give your grandchildren a hug.
Was your conviction. I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater within you. See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength in which I have faith.
Thank you for everything. Pray, take your rest, Grandfather. You deserve it.
Give your grandchildren a hug, god damn it! Yes! Yes, yes, yes,
There
please!
are records
Oh no!
that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have left, I give to you.
Please hug them. Give them a hug.
Alvino, Alize, my darling grandchildren. May light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
Hug, hug, hug it out, hug it out. Please, please, please. Damn it!
Come, Warrior of Light. Our task remains undone.
I was really hoping that y'all would get a hug. I'm sorry.
They got as close as they were gonna get.
True, but like... the pain. Turn 4?
Alright,
Would you turn 4?
one. Oh,
Up.
Time for
Commence.
Bahamut himself.
Fuck yeah!
And then I suggest we just stop. I'm tired.
You're so valid for that. Honestly, I am very tired too.
Ooh,
But you know what? This will be a good way to end the stream. Like, holy shit. This has been
here's the
going
thing,
so
you
freaking well.
have not been awake for over 24 hours.
True.
Over... What time is it?
For me, it's 4:24.
Yeah, over 26 and a half hours I've been awake.
An arduous road, but at last we
What the hell kept you awake for so long?
Farewell, Bahamut. I banish you back to the
Grace.
ether.
Are you on Farewell, Bahamut?
Oh, no. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Heck.
He is not yet whole. I did not think him capable.
We'd have a pretty boring MMO if that was the case.
His Mega Flare.
Mega Flare! Motherfucker! Oh shit.
Alize! Alize!
I had thought it finally over. I will not survive another blast.
Speak for yourself.
No. Is this how I honor my promise to grandfather?
You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
I will, grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of darkness.
My girl!
Shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable, of which I am capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
Woo! Phoenix, baby!
How long I have waited to hear you say that. You have found your resolve at last. Let me join my strength to yours. In this place, in this moment, our purpose has become one.
The twin grimoires.
God, I love Alize and Blue Alize.
So you agree with me? Better Alpha now.
Great.
Oh my god.
Alize and worst Alize.
Exactly.
For the future of Eorzea!
This last task is yours, Warrior of Light. You must destroy Bahamut's crystal core.
Right. Come on, cuz. So many friends that we don't even have. Is this the thing from the video you showed me?
From which video?
There was like a raid inside.
Oh, from UCOB? I
Yeah.
think so.
Holy shit.
By the way, this is not actual Bahamut.
Oh, I know. We're inside his heart. Let's fucking go! I'm probably gonna die like 5 minutes in.
Okay, you see that little eye-looking thing in the back? Behind
Kinda.
Bahamut. See it?
Yeah, I see it.
Come stand where I'm standing. You'll see it better. See it?
Trying to.
Right under. If it, like, look at his wing, not directly at Bahamut. And it's in
Oh,
the background. Yeah.
I see it. The light.
Yeah. Keep that in mind.
Okay. Fucking 2 hits! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
You actually missed a whole lot of stuff because of how fast I did it.
Holy shit! All that build up.
Yeah, he actually does cast a Mega Flare on us. We did it.
Why am I in the center? I don't deserve to be in the center. You did all the work. The final coil of Bahamut complete. Now for our presents. Technically mine, but I... pass on this, pass on this. Oh, I can take the weapon.
The weapon. And the chest piece. Or do you already have the chest piece? I forget.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Take the chest piece.
I did.
Oh, I was gonna try and jump off the edge.
Aww.
But I can't.
Hey guys, we're back.
You did it.
I did
He
it.
did it. Or they did it.
But one task remains.
Let's fucking go. Password is Maria. I had to.
With this last coil disabled, there shall be naught left to bind Bahamut to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
Check my wife's twitter.com.
This? That angle kind of reminded me of like that one section in the center of the arc.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. Pissed on my fucking wife.
That's right. He took his hedgehog really fucking dick out and pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was this big. And I said that's disgusting. So I'm gonna call and post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you have a small dick. It's the size of this walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All point, no quills, no pillows. Look at that. It looks like two balls and a bong. He pissed on my wife.
So I'm gonna piss on the earth.
That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon.
How do
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
Idiot.
You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you too.
He is truly.
Ruined that cutscene.
Yeah, we did. But worth it though.
Amazing.
Oh my god. That was great.
Was not certain, but from all I had gleaned, it seemed a distinct possibility. The scene people describe of the Battle of Cartano was one of unimaginable devastation, and 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of evil that primals are born.
I just imagine these two looking at the both of us as we're just rambling on like that. They just look at each other like, what the fuck?
And you consider that a sufficient explanation? Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to Grandfather. You feared that in my obsession, I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Oh my goodness.
Pray forgive me, sister. I wished only to protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your conviction.
I still hate you.
May
And then
I
she
ask
fucks
you a
off.
question?
After all
What do
this.
you now intend to do with the truth you have uncovered?
I intend to go take a frickin' nap.
We still have to turn to the quest.
Which particular
True.
truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the primal phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common knowledge, people would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech Phoenix to complete the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm to the land than good. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were Grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, it would undo all that he had worked to protect.
Sad but true.
Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of the calamity. But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both Grandfather and Bahamut.
Does that mean we can go now? I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty tired. Especially from all the dying.
Just don't die. Easy.
Fear not, Alfino.
Not everyone has been able to pay for and play the game for most of their life.
The realm need not know the truth for it to
Not
be
even
safe.
most of my life. I've
Still!
been playing this game
That
for
the elder
6
primal
years.
is banished, to return no more. That is enough.
My god. Point being, I want to go take a nap.
Let us make our way back to the surface. Poor Oriange must be beside himself with worry.
God, I hate their Aurora-born outfits.
Okay, do we have
I
to
hate their
talk?
Aurora-born outfits so fucking much.
Why?
They look bad.
I don't see the problem. Should I talk to Alize? Mimic? Mimic? You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get to where I need to be to talk to her.
What the fuck? Hi? Isame Humor? Hoot? The hell are you doing here? with your freaking cactar? You see that on my screen?
I saw.
How long has he been there?
Long enough. I don't know.
He looks like Ansem from this area. Or from this angle. Oh,
That's
dark.
a woman.
Oh. Oops. Except this one?
Yeah. And here we are again. After the descent into darkness, the desolation of Northern Thanalan seems paradisal. As promised, I shan't reveal the truth of the calamity to a single soul. However, the nations of Eorzea will require certain assurances that the threat of a new primal is gone. Kept in the dark over long, 'tis only a matter of time before they seek answers of their own accord. I recommend that the fragments of Dalamud are sealed off, that the truth may rest undisturbed. But first, we must go report to Urianger. We're not due to keep him in suspense. I dare say we shall find him pacing up and down at the cerulean processing plant.
Let's not keep him waiting. You know what? I'm gonna say it, even though I didn't get to do much, this was a fun stream on the premise of just being able to not have to drop frames, you know?
And you got major lore drop.
Exactly. Howdy.
Ah, the warrior of light returneth undimmed from the depths of darkness. By thy triumphant bearing, I take it thou hast succeeded in thy mission, and yet thou art alone. Mistake me not, dear friend, full glad am I of thy safe return. But where, pray, are Master Alphino and Mistress Alize? Dead, I killed them.
No, but he wishes he could.
Here, my friend, forgive our lateness. We took the scenic route. Bahamut is no more. The realm is safe. By the heavens, look at you.
You're covered in soot.
Horrors your young eyes must have seen. What suffering your young bodies must have borne. Pray tell me, where are you hurt? Your wounds must needs be cleansed and dressed at once. Shall make for you a poultice which draweth out. Be at ease, my friend. We are hale and whole, I assure you.
Aw.
We took a few tumbles, but the worst of our hurts are healed. I believe we have grandfather to thank for that. Master Louisois, then you met him once more. But wherefore should Bahamut's thralls seek to ease your suffering? I promise to reveal all to you in due course, dear friend, but first there is a matter which requires our immediate attention. Now that Bahamut is defeated, we deem it best to bar entry to all of the fragments of Dalamud. To this end, we will convince the nation's leaders that the danger is past, and invite their cooperation in ensuring that the fragments are never again disturbed. Come, let us depart and seek an audience with them forthwith. A moment, sister. You need not burden yourself with this task. Urianger and I will more than suffice. Might you not take this opportunity to rest? The gods know you've earned it. I am fine, brother. Besides, you have been through as much as I have.
True.
Oh, I see now. You would play your game of diplomacy and wish me out of the way. No, Naught could be further from the truth, Alice.
Siblings, siblings, siblings. Can't
My
live with them,
goodness.
can't live without them.
My lady, 'tis my earnest belief that your brother hath your best interests at heart. You have more than done your part, and he desireth but to relieve you of a burden he might easily bear alone. I have some experience treating with dignitaries, you must allow, and as you have never failed to remind me of my fondness for diplomacy, I feel it only right that I remind you of your aversion to it.
Hey, same, sister. Same.
Then it is settled. Urianger, pray make arrangements for the chocobo carriage. The ride should give us ample time to prepare our story. Alpha, no.
Oi!
Though our paths are different, we share the same goal, do we not? But of course, dear sister, that which we have just achieved together stands as testament to that fact. Whatever path we choose to take, our hearts shall ever lead us to the same end. Of that I am certain. Thank you.
The siblings have stopped quarreling. Yay!
Oh, don't worry. She's gonna push him into a pool eventually. There's a place I would visit. Might I ask you to accompany me?
Sure.
No.
We're like that one meme where it's like, yes, no.
First, I do believe a change of garments is in order. It won't take a moment. To mimic banging his head against the wall.
I just want to go to bed.
I'm on vacation.
Meanwhile, after this cutscene, Ellie just falls over, knocked out cold.
Mimic leaves you there.
Come on, man.
She'll be fine. No one's gonna want to eat her. She'll taste terrible.
Oh, come on. Oh, she has other friends that can help her out.
The landscape is the same. Of course, there is no reason that it would be otherwise. Though it would be poetic for the fragments to magically disappear, I am well aware that they shall remain long after you and I are gone.
Children!
Push them!
Shut up! Why are you like this? What are they doing?
There's a thing there. The world may change irrevocably, but life shall ever go on. Let us take a closer look, shall we?
Of course.
No. I want to go.
Ellie just drags a Mimic by the collar of their shirt.
No doubt that Alphina will do an admirable job concealing the truth of the calamity. And such truths as were revealed in those dark depths will never see the light of day. I myself agreed that it must be so. Thought that the people of Eorzea shall forever remain ignorant of their savior, of your deeds. The injustice of it is almost too much for me to bear.
I'm sure
I
they'll
mean-
be fine.
Alphino and Urianger could just say that we killed it. How typical of you. Ever the heroes. Even so, I cannot deny that I feel better for your reassurance. Okay. Alright, I will let you continue this on your own. I gotta go.
You do that. But I want you to know that I will never forget. You two are the ones who freed Grandfather's soul and saved Eorzea from Bahamut's wrath. And though these great deeds will never be remembered in song, the consequences will be felt forevermore by every soul who calls this realm home. You know what? This is nice. I like this. Yes, this spot will do. What are you planning to do, sis? For Grandfather, Nail, and the dragons of Mercida, for all those who were taken by the calamity. At long last, the struggle with Bahamut is over. The realm, given new life through the prayers and sacrifices of countless souls, may look to a brighter tomorrow. When the dust of our adventure is settled, I shall embark on a journey. I mean to find my own reason to fight for Eorzea. And when I do, I will fight with all my being. You have done so much for me, you two. One day, I hope to be able to pray the both of you in kind. I have no doubt but that you will continue to help those in need, and grow even stronger doing so. I shall endeavor to do the same, and if the 12 are kind, I hope one day to become Eorzea's sword in the darkness, as you two are. Come what may, you may rest assured that I will not be outdone by Alphino. You better not. I'm holding you to it. When next we meet, I promise I will not disappoint you. Not that you have to begin with. Till that day, fare you well, my friends, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm still gonna read it as if Mimic is here because, you know, reasons. You know what? Even if this stream gets cut short by like an hour and 10 minutes, I'm still happy we did this. This was such an interesting, like, part of the story. Even if it wasn't on, like, the main path, I'm happy that Mimic convinced me to do it. But that'll be all for today. Oh, hang on. There we go. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream, even if I didn't get to do much. So, let's see who we can raid today. Oh, hi, Star's still alive, and she's playing Kingdom Hearts. Or they're playing Kingdom Hearts. I actually forgot to ask for their pronouns. Well, point being, hell yeah. Let's go see how they're doing. Oh, they're in Halloween Town right now. In Chain of Memories. Oh, my least favorite game. Mainly because I sucked at it. But yeah. Give them some love, why don't you? And tell them good luck with this game, because holy crap. As someone who got to the final boss of Sora Story in that game, and couldn't finish it because I just couldn't be bothered. They need all the luck they can get. Anyways, ciao everybody. Oh, wait, hang on. Give it about a few seconds. Hold on. Hold on a moment. There we go. Okay, ciao.